Bruh, you want me to show you how easy it is to fucking travel and eat and make sure that you have a good meal? So we got back from the gym and now it is time to make a meal. Like I said, when you go out, you don't need to fucking always Uber Eats and do all this other bullshit. You literally can make food yourself. Is that what you eat? Like,
cut into a Belgian.
right? And so this is what I'm eating while I'm down here. And by the way, you see the papers on the wall. You know what that means. But look, gang, you got water, avocados, eggs, meat, sauce, half and half for this thing, kombucha, Celsius, of course, that I'm trying to get off of. See, there's only one. 2 bags of fucking lettuce, a cucumber, fruits, veggies, and grapes and thing. You see these grapes here? All right. And yo, shout out to these people here. I don't know who these people are right here, but these people, they found me in the grocery store and gave me about 4 of these, and these are crazy. So we're not sponsored, but this is fire. Tuna steaks. Go down to the freezer. You got ground chicken and ground beef here. Ground chicken and ground turkey. My bad. And for tonight, I got a little bit of pasta. I ain't gonna eat too much of that because we're still on our no carbs diet. And shrimp. You see what I'm saying, bro? You don't need to complicate this thing. It literally can be simple and easy, but you have to be able to commit to it even when you're not home. Right? Because when you're not home, you're not going to be inclined. You're not going to be inclined to do it. You're just going to think you could go willy-nilly and do whatever you want to do. That's not the case, bro. Sometimes you got to sacrifice going out. Sometimes you got to sacrifice doing all the partying. Sometimes you got to sacrifice eating the way that you want to on vacation when you're on vacation, right? And while this is, yes, vacation, I'm still working. Bro, look. Look. Paper on the wall. You know what that means. Paper on the wall over there, too. Right? Paper on there. Paper. And there's one more. Oh, yeah. Right here. Paper on the wall. Right? Because you have to continue working and doing what you got to do. So imagine if you're trying to be some sort of, whatever you're trying to be, right? What does the person that you're trying to be do? Right? So if you're on vacation, does the person that you're trying to be work, or do they just gallivant and do bullshit? The closer you can get to admitting and accepting to doing the things that the person you want to be does, the faster you will get to being the person that you want to be. It's simple as that, bro. Don't overthink it. Don't think it's impossible. Don't think you can't get to where you want to be. Like, bro, I was here, what am I here from Wednesday to Monday? Only a couple days, but the work still has to continue, bro. Look, let me show you. I went to fucking Office Depot and bought the paper for the videos that I can create, right? Brought the fucking markers and been shooting ever since I got down here. Very, very fucking possible. Very possible. You just got to do it. So don't take it for granted, bro. Because you can do it, but you got to commit to it. And you can't just like half commit, because if you half commit, it's just not going to work. Nothing will work. Fully commit to what you're trying to do and get after it. And always fucking work out, you fat motherfucker. Very easy. Just got to cook your own food, manage your expenses. It's pretty much how you do it. Because otherwise you'll be spending crazy buku bread for no reason. And you'll probably be off your diet. You probably won't be eating the things you want to eat. You'll probably be like just fucking around, to be honest. And that'd be the hardest thing. Like some of the shit that for me is difficult is sticking to a routine when you first jump off the plane, right? That's because you got to figure out the place. And I mean, that's where you could give yourself grace, I suppose. But I don't be giving myself grace at all, bro. I just be like, fuck it. You have to get this shit done. You better get it done the way you need to from the second you get off the plane. Does it ever work that way? No. Then I feel crazy because you don't get it done that way. Then like midway through the trip, right? So let's say you travel let's say got here Wednesday. I don't think you really get in the routine until like Friday. You know what I mean? Or Thursday afternoon, Thursday night. So, we all got to go through our own struggles to get to where the fuck we got to get to when traveling. And you just have to figure out what your workflow is and how that works for you. And for me, boy, it'd be difficult as fuck sometimes. Because you get distracted. You get distracted, bro. Think about it. You're in Miami. You're in a different arena. You're in the warmer weather, one, because I was in New England. It's cold as fuck up there. You have people around you that you know. You have entrepreneurs that want to party. You got clubs that you have to go to. You got restaurants that you go to. Drinks are involved. Food is involved. All these things are there to knock you off and pivot you away from what the fuck you said you wanted to do. So you have to keep that in mind. And then I think Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, or was it Friday? It was Friday. I kicked into routine and went to grab everything. Went to the gym. And figured out exactly how I was going to do what I had to do. But, bro, it can get challenging, bro. So don't, like, one, give yourself grace, but two, don't get too distracted, and figure out after maybe several trips. Maybe you document what the fuck you felt you did good and what the fuck you did bad. And then every time you go, you just do the same thing. And then you start crossing out the things that you did terribly wrong. Right. So that becomes more efficient. So you remember, like, when I first came to Miami, I think I came for a week and a half, and I couldn't get focused until like day 4, right? Which takes off so much time and so much productivity that it fucks you up sometimes. So I had to write a little list. I was like, this is what I did wrong. This is what I overspent on. This is where I spent too much time. This is where I didn't spend enough time. And then just kept coming back and figuring out what was the workflow. And I don't think it's perfect yet, but it's getting better from the first time I was here. So plus, you get to see, like, before you move down or before you make any sort of major movements, what it'll be like at that specific area or that spot. Just one, bro. 2 more minutes now. Nah, but. Oh my God. Minutes. Rabbit food.
Boy, Mr. Brown.